A shocking security breach as a man runs in front of King Charles III's car. It happened as the new king's motorcade was leaving Parliament. His maroon Rolls-Royce was slowed down by bumper-to-bumper traffic. The man ran to reach the king's car. Fortunately, all he wanted was a photograph, but security experts are shocked he was allowed to get so close.
This was a huge failure. That person should have never have gotten that close to King Charles, period.
A former royal bodyguard was quoted as saying the man was milliseconds from death at the hands of armed police. The incident is raising disturbing questions about security as heads of state from across the globe, including President Biden and the First Lady, prepare to gather for the Queen's funeral. There was another disturbing incident as King Charles followed the Queen's hearse in a solemn procession through Edinburgh, the capital of Scotland, where the Queen is lying in state. Alongside Charles were his sister Anne and brothers Andrew and Edward. Andrew was the only sibling not in military uniform. He was stripped of his rank over allegations of sexual misconduct in the Jeffrey Epstein scandal. Suddenly, the silence was broken. There was uproar as a spectator heckled the prince. Raw emotion was also on display as King Charles and Queen Camilla heard Britain's lawmakers sing the national anthem. He bit his lip and fought back a tear. But he had a moment of temper at a ceremony where he was formally proclaimed king. He irritably signaled to an aide to clear his desk of clutter so he could sign the documents. Then as he was signing, he growled at the aide again to remove a pen tray. We spoke to royal expert Victoria Arbiter in London.
We have to step back and acknowledge that the stress he must be feeling is monumental. Aside from the fact that he's grieving the loss of his mother on a global public stage, he's also having to undertake the constitutional duties that he's now expected to maintain.
Meanwhile, concerns are being raised over the 73-year-old king's health. He is the oldest British monarch ever to ascend to the throne. Photos of his hands show his fingers stubby and badly swollen. We showed the photos to cardiologist Dr. Stephen Reisman.
The swollen hands could be related to swollen joints in a condition such as arthritis, or it could be related to water retention within the body, which can be due to liver disease.
Tomorrow, the Queen's body will be brought back to London. Inside Edition's Alison Hall is outside Buckingham Palace.
The Queen will lie in state for 24 hours a day for 4 days, and it's expected that tens of thousands of people will file past her coffin. So many that authorities here are warning that anyone hoping to pay their respects can expect to stand in line for